What's up, everybody? You're here because you want a mentor, and I'm here because I want to help you get one. I'm currently a software developer who went to school for management. So not only did it take a lot of focus and diligence to learn what I needed to learn in order to be able to become a software developer, but it also took a great network and great mentors to point me in the direction that I needed to go in order to get the career that I have now. I used to be an entrepreneur before I was a software developer. And having a mentor who not only I liked, but having a mentor who liked me, they put me around people in their network who wanted to support my business. So having a mentor in your life that you can count on and be able to go to not only for questions, but for other resources is a great asset to have in your life. And I would recommend having a mentor to everybody. So the first step to getting a mentor, the first thing that you have to do is be open to changing the way that you think about mentors and what they are, what their purpose is, and how you get one. You need to keep in mind that a mentor is not Google. They're not just some free resource that you use just because you want to and just because they exist. The value you get out of your mentor is proportional to the value that you put into your mentor, right? They need to respect you. You need to keep in mind that you are the student. You're not the teacher. So you need to have some humility when you approach this person and how you choose to communicate with this person. And also how you behave around the people that they bless you enough to put you around. So one of the first things you need to do, other than changing your mindset around how you think about what a mentor is you need to stop asking people to be your mentor. That's hustling backwards. And it's not really how it works. People give you advice for free when they like you and respect you. So you need to look at it like finding a friend. You're out here looking for a new best friend, a big sister, a big brother, a father figure, a motherly figure, something like that. You're not looking for somebody who can be used and abused, for lack of better words. The next thing you need to do is figure out what type of mentorship you need. This will help point you in the right direction of where you need to look. A mentor exists in all different types of walks of life. You can have a mentor who can help you with parenting. You can have a mentor who can help you with spiritual aspects. You can have a mentor who helps you with spending habits or lifestyle habits. But I'm pretty sure most of you are here because you want a career mentor. So for a career mentor, you must know what type of career that you want to have. So you want to think about the type of lifestyle the people in your career field have, in the places they visit, or where they will go to hang out. This is a lifestyle that you need to start adjusting to living. So if the lifestyle of a person in the career field that you want gets up at 6 a.m., you now get up at 6 a.m. If they hang out at Starbucks for breakfast, you do too. Or if you're broke, you at least hang out there for breakfast. This will train your mind to think like them, which will make it easier to identify them because when you see them, they will be similar to you. They will dress similarly to how you dress. They will think similarly to how you dress. So naturally, y'all be drawn together. Next thing, you want to identify the types of industries and companies that have this position. So you want to utilize your current network, whether that's your friends and your family, to see if anyone knows these types of people that you're looking for. If not, you want to hop on LinkedIn and you want to search companies for the positions that you want to be in. And so when you get on LinkedIn, you'll be looking for the names of people who were in these positions that you strive to be in. So once you found someone, you want to be friendly and introduce yourself, whether this is in person or through a DM on LinkedIn or something like that. So you want to try and carry a conversation with them for a bit. See if they carry a conversation with you as well. This will help you gauge their interest and availability to being who you need them to be in your life. So if you DM this person and the conversation is going well, then you want to invite them to have a conversation on the phone. You want to set this up. You won't just want to say, hey, what's your number? Let me call you real quick. You want to say, hey, how about we have a conversation? I want to talk to you about this thing. What's your schedule looking like this week? When can we talk? And you're going to wait for their response. If they say Tuesday at 3 p.m., you better open your schedule up, or at least hope that they are flexible in how they move, because you want something from them. They were living their life. You know what I'm saying? So you need to be flexible and available to how they move. So once you go ahead and get this conversation rolling on the phone, you want to offer to buy them a cup of coffee or something, or lunch, or, just meet them in person, so that y'all can continue the conversation that y'all were having over the phone. But now you can see them in person. You can shake their hand. You know what I'm saying? You all can hang out in each other's presence for a while. You can feel each other's energies and things like that. And you can also exchange value with them by buying them a cup of coffee. You feel me? Because like I said, this is a value exchange. They're not just Google. They want to feel like they're appreciated. So you want to do things that are going to make them feel appreciated. If you didn't go the DM route and you have met this person in person, so let's say that you were getting up at 6 a.m. and you're going out to Starbucks and hanging out, and you look to your left and you saw somebody who you feel like you can network with, and you're going to introduce yourself, and you found out that, hey, this person works in a career field that's similar to me, or they do something that I want to be better at. This is when you want to go ahead and say, hey, I appreciate the conversation that we've had, or I feel like we can have a great conversation. If you're open for it, let me go ahead and buy your coffee. Let me go ahead and buy your lunch. You know what I'm saying? If you can't afford to do it, you'll at least want to keep in mind that you want to mention this. Hey, I don't have the funds on me right now. I honestly came here just to see about the environment and the types of people that hung out here, and I'm very blessed to have met you today. And if I had the money, I would have bought your drink today. They will definitely appreciate that, because at the end of the day, it's the thought that counts, and they will feel appreciated that you had thought that far about making them feel appreciated. So that's what you call the value exchange. So what you'll want to do when talking to them is you want to make the conversation about them first. You don't want to just come up and say, hey, I'm a college student trying to get my first job. I need a mentor. I need somebody I can call on at any time of the day. They already know that. Or if they don't know it, they're going to find it out if they want to. So when you make the conversation about them, you're showing them that you are interested in them and what they have going on, and you are excited to be around them, and you respect them. And if they are available enough, and if they have the personality of somebody who you would want to be your mentor, when they see that you are putting in the time to asking them about themselves, they will naturally start to ask you about yourself. This is what will open up the door for you all to exchange contact information, and you'll be able to follow up with them later on. So continuing this process will help you develop a new lasting relationship. First, you'll get to the friendship, and then the lines will be a bit blurry in between them being your mentor and their friend. Them being your mentor and your friend, which is not a bad thing at all. But over time, they'll start to look at you like, okay, yes, I like and respect this person. And this person's always coming to me for questions, and I do not mind answering those questions. So they will naturally start to look at you like their little brother or their little sister. And they'll start to think of you first without you even having to hit them up. They'll see what you have going on. You know what I'm saying? They'll invite you out to places because at this point they care about you. They respect you and they like you. So they want you to be around. They see and they want your best interest. They have your best interest at heart. What you don't want to do is seem like a beggar. You don't want to beg them for money when you don't want to beg them for a job. They will offer what they can, and they will offer what they feel like you deserve. So doing anything else will be abuse of a relationship, and you will feel like a burden to them, and eventually you will lose that person, whether it's as a friend or whether it's as a mentor. And this is not the reputation that you want to have for yourself, because mind you, this person is in your industry. So even if you do get into your industry without them, there may be a time where you come back across them and they say, hey, this person is an opportunist. They don't appreciate having somebody who wants to help them at their own pace, and they will communicate these things to people who are also in your network, which may come back later to bite you in the ass. And that's not what we want, right? We want to build great relationships with others. We want to make a good amount of money. We want to have a great lifestyle. We want to have a great career. We want to have people who respect us. We don't want to have people who feel like we're always trying to mooch off of them or leech off of them, or feel like we're going to take advantage of them, right? So definitely you want to go into finding these mentors and finding these friends with pure intentions. You want to be genuine. You want to be transparent. And you want to make sure your presence and your energy and your appreciation speak for itself. So if you follow these steps correctly, and you got genuine intent, not only will you obtain a great mentor, you'll have also made a new friend for life. So I appreciate you all tuning in. That's my suggestions on how to get a mentor. Like I've said, I've had a handful of great mentors over the course of my life that I can call at any time. They can call me at any time. So if you enjoyed the video, go ahead and leave a like. If you aren't already, subscribe to the channel, please. I definitely would appreciate it. If you have any ideas, or if you have any comments, opinions, if you have any suggestions or stories about mentors if you've had in your life, go ahead and leave those in the comments. All right. So I'm signing out. It's good to see y'all. See you next time.